So now I have a decision to make. How are we going to do the cord? And on this one, we've got the cord over here on the right hand side. We've got the plug down here on the right hand side. That's pretty good, huh? But what are we going to do with all that extra cord? If I plug it in, you could leave it hanging. You could take your wire ties and fold it all up there and have it hanging. But I'm going to take a look at this trim first off. Okay, here's my cover on this, and I see on the side, this is the right hand side, okay, it goes up just like that, and here's a notch here. I look on the bottom and there's a notch there. My experience has been I don't like using the bottom notch though, because the cord sometimes it's pushed in so tight that it wants to kind of pop this off. It gives too much friction on here. Okay, now I look at this, no notch here, no notch there. Okay, so it tells me I got to use this notch, but guess what? I've got the other air conditioner in the other room. Let's see how that's set up, shall we? Let's just check that out real quick. Okay, see how the cord's coming out the right again. Here there's a 4-hour timer here, and that's pretty good for an air conditioner in a vacation condo rental. The 4-hour timer, you have to turn that on in order to turn the air conditioner on. So if somebody goes down to the pool, they go down to the ocean, the beach for the day, they don't have the air conditioner, your air conditioner cranking, you know, the entire time you're away, and your electricity bill skyrockets. Well, here if they turn it to 1 hour before they leave, great. It's only going to stay on an hour, then it's going to click off. Or if they crank it all the way up to 4 hours, even if they leave in a half hour, at least you've got the comfort of knowing the air conditioner is going to go off in 4 hours. Okay, now this cord is over here, but the plug is over here. How are we going to do that? I've seen guys run it out the side or the bottom, run it across here, tie it all up and all that. Well, I'm not going to do that. That's hokey. I like to do things a little bit better than that. And here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to take this, and you got to look at yours because yours might be different. Okay, remember we saw the notches here? Well, I want the cord to come out this left-hand side, but there's no notch, is there? I'm going to make my own, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to measure up, and how wide that is, measure across there, transfer the lines over there, and I'm going to cut that out. And that's for that other one. And all I'm simply going to do is I'm going to use my dikes, my electrical cutters. I'm going to use a pair of pliers, and I might use my little wood rasp. Okay, that's it. And I'm going to make a notch that's going to look professional. Plus that notch is going to be right up against the wall. Doesn't even matter exactly how big I make that notch, because over there on the other side is up against the wall, right? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do with that. All right, let's get back to our project in hand over here. What's the next step, Joe? That's all I have for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.